circle to open emails and press X to open Google. What do you do?
Resubscription! Welcome back to the party bus!
Wizzy style with that 4 months. It did say 7 people resubbed while I was offline, but I don't know who it was, and that's the first 4-month sub that I have seen. So thank you, Quizzy man. Hey, Legend of Tiny, how you doing? I plugged in the Connect and tried voice commands, but it didn't work. Load all my games up. Set all my passwords to changed. In fact, what was it said the other day? Who said that the other day? Set your password to incorrect. And then if you get it wrong, it'll tell you what your password is. I think that's ingenious.
Resubscription! Welcome back to the party
I
bus!
have no idea why you're still paying for this shit, bro. I have no idea, Chops. But thank you for that resub, man. That 4 months. Thank you so much for that, man.
Resubscription! Welcome back to the party
See,
bus!
now all the sexy people are doing it. Thank you, Rage Quit, for that 4 months. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, man. Much love to all of you guys. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, bro. I do appreciate it. Well, I thought you were subbing for the booty, but whatever. Whatever, man. I thought you were subbing for the booty. You know what I'm saying? That 4 months of love, though, that's so awesome. That's so awesome, man. I never thought we'd ever get partnered, to be honest. Hey, Quizzy, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining in. I never thought we'd ever even get partnered, man. But 4 months subs, fucking hell, or even get subs once we got partnered. I am incredibly grateful. Thank you. Alright, Fanblade, no worries, man. Of course. Appreciate it, bro. Take care. Hola! Hey, Miss Scree, how you doing? Man, Chops, you should use that shit, bro. The annoying thing about Twitch Prime, I use Twitch Prime for, you know, if I lose my streak, I don't mind about it. Do you know what I mean? I sub to a few channels via PayPal where I'm concerned and I want to keep the streak, right? I want to make sure I always stay sub to them. And I use the Twitch Prime on a channel that I'm not too worried if it breaks for a couple of days and then I remember and then resub, you know? So I do use my Twitch Prime. You know, like, I think the good thing about Twitch Prime, and the bad thing as a streamer, but the good thing as a viewer about Twitch Prime, is, you know how I always say, you never got the email. What fucking email? What are you at, Scree? Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that, man. You know the way I always say that Twitch is a very transient community, you know? Where people will come and go and they'll come in the chat, they'll pledge their undying loyalty and love and say you're the best thing since sliced bread. And then the next week they'll be off seeing someone else. You know what I mean? It's a very transient thing. And that's just the nature of Twitch. But the good thing about Twitch Prime is you throw your sub out to whoever is your current watch streamer, right? Whoever it is you're currently hyped and watching and stuff, you throw them your Twitch Prime. And then if that happens to change in a month's time, then you throw it to someone else. You know, that's a kind of a cool thing, actually. That's kind of good about it. So whoever you're currently kind of just hyped about watching, you could just throw them a Prime sub. And then if in a month's time they stream a different game or you move on to another game, or you don't like them for whatever reason, or you found someone else you really like, you just threw your prime in their direction. You know? I think that's kind of cool, actually. Alright, gotta respawn, no worries. Yes, Magma. So you don't own a controller apart from the Wii and an Xbox. So you own controllers then, right? I don't think anyone's done anything. There's only me and Quizzy in. Screw you. There's only two. There's only me and Quizzy. And for the first 10 minutes, it was just me. There's nobody here to turn anything on screen. Ah, I appreciate that, Gary. But you know what I mean, man. It's not Saturday anymore, Scree. There's nobody here. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Yeah, Magma. The great thing is...
Oh, a follower.
The great thing about Twitch Prime, about Amazon Prime, giving you Twitch Prime, giving you a free sub every month, is that if you were someone who was just going to sub to someone every month, it actually works out the same price to just buy Amazon Prime. So now, effectively, if you used to or you were going to sub to someone every month, you can now effectively get all the benefits of Amazon Prime for free, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Because of the fact that it all lumps in with it. Hello? Which I think is kind of awesome. Hello? Was there a zombie out here? Am I confused? I could have swore I heard a zombie. Hey, Smiley, how you doing, man? Could have swore I heard a zombie. Very strange. No worries, great. Yeah, Amazon only bought Twitch like a year ago, and it's one less than that, in fact, maybe what, about 8 months ago or something? I don't know. I don't know when it actually was, but they only bought it fairly recently.
Oh my god. Wiggle that butt.
There you are, you fucker. Well, shadam. Magma! Fuck, thank you for the bits. Speaking of which, thank you, man. Thank you very much for the bits, Magma. I appreciate it, I really do. It's your birthday? Damn, Magma! Congratulations, happy birthday! It is the 6th, Scree. Yep, we had our first 4-month subs already. We had a couple of 4-month subs already, Scree.
Oh my god. Wiggle that butt.
What the fuck? Damn! Tex! Thank you very much for the bits, bro.
Oh, a follower.
And Shadow Fox and Epic Kiro, thank you for the follows, both of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What the fudgealistic? Whoa! Bitch! What the fuck going on? You fucking build at the pyramid, you don't see zombies for fucking months, and suddenly all over the damn place. Hey Megan, how you doing? Oh fuck. Let's eat. Yeah, happy birthday, Magma. Happy birthday, kid, for breakfast. So healthy. Nice. Nice. We should really have hashtag responsible gaming already. We've had 40 minutes of stream. And it's night time. If we don't have it now, we'll be like an hour and 40 before our first hashtag responsible. I kind of feel irresponsible if we leave it. We should have a hashtag RG, right? Do you think I could quickly do this pillar and then we'll have a hashtag RG? Let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. Shit. Peter joined, Spicy Nugs joined. Welcome in, boys. Thank you very much for joining in. Appreciate it. Yeah, why not? Damn right, Magma. I'd have fucking birthday cake for breakfast too if it was my birthday. But it's not. Not yet. Not yet, it isn't. Hi, Peter. Good to see you, man. We were talking yesterday in the Vision sub-server channel. We had that meeting yesterday. There wasn't really anyone that had turned up for it, apart from there was me and Jero and Peter were talking. And Potox was there as well for a while. But we did think about and come up with, well, Jero came up with, where we can now do a quest. So we can make it quite quest driven. So we can have quests that will be available to, well, you can have a quest that will be available all the time. And then, in order to use a quest, it would require like the quest piece of paper in a game, right? So effectively, we can have a quest that you could buy off the trader if you were lucky to find one, right? And they'll be available just randomly off a trader, just a random item that he will sell. So that it could say like, make 50 chairs. And then you could take skill points or experience for a level or dukes as a prize. So we've got a way of helping to balance everything. Whether people are lacking skill points or dukes or whatever. We've got a way of balancing that, hopefully. Using a quest system. Which is kind of cool. So we can have quests that you could buy off the trader and effectively, you know, craft a whole bunch of stuff for dukes or whatever. Yes, I did, Chops. I said it because you were there. Hey, Evos, Gira, how you doing, by the way? I had birthday cake for breakfast yesterday because it was my daughter's birthday. Nice, Gamer Malados. Sweet. So much cake, Lady Chaos. Damn. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's finished already. Is it, Smiley? Oh, it is. It's still, there we go. It's still on sale. It's still on sale. Just got Chops all hot and bothered, right? Tell me about it. Okay, guys. Hashtag responsible gaming. I know it's only been like 44 minutes into the stream, but it's good to keep it in line with night times. You know what I mean? So go and get yourself a coffee. Go get yourself a snack. Go to the toilet. Stretch your legs. Do something useful. Come right back in 3 or 4 minutes. We will carry on. I'm glad to see that it's now not stuttering in XSplit, which is kind of cool. That's kind of nice. I like that. So it's no longer stuttering in XSplit. Whereas before, on the updated version of XSplit, it would lag and stutter. So I assume my voice and